What is up, guys? You're listening to the MFCEO Project. I'm Andy. I'm your host, and I am the motherfucking CEO. Today is the first MFCEO Project podcast of 2018. It also happens to be the first day of 2018. And you know what? I know if you're like most people, you probably nursing a little bit of a hangover, and you're probably saying, oh, well, you know what, I'm already going to start tomorrow. And you're putting off what it is you're going to accomplish this year already on the first day. And this is why people lose. This is why people end up doing the same thing over and over and over again, year after year after year, because they can't even get it right on the first fucking day. All right? But here's the thing, guys. This year is going to be different. And I said in the last podcast that 2018 wasn't going to be your year unless you did specific things. And one of those specific things was creating a plan of action and developing a system for how you're going to accomplish your goals. And today what I'm going to do, and I referenced an episode 107, which is a very great episode. It's long and there's a lot of content in there, and you should listen to it. But what I want to do today, guys, is just give a very short summary of how I accomplish my goals, the system I use. And if you're familiar with the podcast, you know this, okay? You know it's called the Power List. I'm going to review this very short. So if you know this system, you know it's a good refresher, because today is the first day of the year. You guys are talking about all the shit that you're going to accomplish, and you need a system. You need something that is going to help you accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. Most people that write down goals, they leave it at that, right? They say, hey, this is 2018. I'm going to lose 50 pounds. I'm going to become successful. I'm going to get promoted. I'm going to become a better family man. And they say this is the goals, right? And that's where they stop. That's where they stop. And that's why they never accomplish anything. And that's why we go over and over and over again with the same things every year, because we stop at deciding what it is we want, and we don't go into how we're going to get them. So today I'm just going to talk about how you're going to get your goals. Okay. So whatever it is your goals, let's say your goals are to get promoted at your job, to lose 50 pounds, and to become a better dad. All right. Let's just say those are your three goals for the year. So if you look all over the internet, you're going to see successful people saying this kind of shit. Oh, I got to grind 24/7. Oh, I got to work so hard that I never sleep. Team no sleep, and all this other shit, guys. And I'm here to tell you that is total bullshit, okay? You need to be effective. It doesn't matter how much you work. It doesn't matter how much time you put into it. It doesn't matter if you work 24 hours a day. If I'm getting 5 things done in the first hour of my day that are going to move me forward for that day, then I'm going to beat you, because what's going to happen is you're going to commit to yourself that you're going to do 17 things and 20 things and this and that, and you're never going to be able to accomplish it. All right. So the first thing is this, guys. We're going to break down 5 critical tasks that we're going to accomplish on a daily basis. All right. And if you complete those 5 critical tasks, you're going to mark your day as a win. All right. So this is real easy. You go and you pick out a piece of paper. It doesn't have to be a special piece of paper. It doesn't have to be a special book, although I do sell Power List books that help you track this on the MFCEO.com. A lot of you guys have them. You don't have to have that. I never had that, obviously, when I was going through it, so you don't need it. It is a very nice book, and you should definitely go buy it, but you don't need it, all right? So you're going to get yourself a book or a piece of paper or something. You go to Office Depot or Amazon and order yourself a notebook, okay? And you're going to number the lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to put down 5 critical tasks for that day, all right? And this is where most people fuck up. Most people, instead of putting down 5 critical tasks, they put down their goals, all right? They put down things like, I'm going to be a better dad today, and I'm going to read 5 books by Friday, and I'm going to become a millionaire. I'm going to improve my memory 30% today. Like, they write down this crazy shit. This is not a goal list. This is a to-do list of critical tasks, okay? So most people will fuck this up by writing down the goals. The other way people fuck this up is by writing down shit that is not a critical task and is already a habit, okay? So they'll write down shit like this. Wake up at 7 a.m. when they've already been waking up at 7 a.m. for their whole entire lives. Or they'll put like, work out when they've already been working out for, their whole entire lives, and they've made a habit of this, okay? So you can't put things down that are already a habit, and you have to hold yourself accountable to this. This is 5 critical tasks that you need to do to progress past and move forward a little bit today, all right? And if you complete those 5 critical tasks, you're going to mark the day as a win, all right? That's how this works. It's very, very simple. So let's just say, for example, right now, your goal this year is to lose 50 pounds. Your critical tasks on January 1st, today, will look like this. Line number 1, go for a 30-minute walk. Line number 2, eat the proper macronutrients that are required for my daily goals. Line number 3, since you've already taken care of your fitness goals for that day, line number 3 would be like this. I'm going to read 10 pages in my new personal development book, whatever that book might be. Pick one. All right. Line number 4 might be send 5 emails out. And line number 5 might be make 1 social media post today that is progressing and growing my personal brand. All right. Now, those 5 things are not things that you do on a normal basis. They are things that you are doing that are moving you towards what your goals are, okay? And your goals and your critical tasks are 2 different things. Now, when you go through, and if you go through the power list, and let's say you check off all 5 of those things, you get a win, all right? And the next day, you're going to put 5 critical tasks down again. Now, on Tuesday, your critical tasks the next day, day number 2, might be the same. Some of them might be the exact same, all right? It might be, again, I'm going to eat my proper macronutrients. I'm going to go for a 30-minute walk. You might add in, I'm going to do a weight workout today. Whatever it is you're doing, and then it still might be send 5 emails and read 10 pages, like we said. Now, eventually, those actions that you're writing down are going to become automatic. You're going to start doing those on a daily basis. So let's say for 21 days, if you have something in your power list for 21 days, so like if you're committed to your workout and you win every day, right? You're winning Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which, by the way, creates a win for the week. You can no longer put that on your power list. So if you've won 21 days in a row, and you've created a habit, when you get to the point where you've created a habit of doing your 30-minute walk and eating the proper macronutrients, okay, and sending those 5 emails and reading those 10 pages, when you've created the habit of that, you have to remove those from your power list and replace them with new critical tasks. This is something that people don't do. A lot of people start using this system and they're like, oh, this is so cool, Andy, this is so great. But they're doing the same things every single day for the entire year. And yes, you will make progress that way, but you won't make as much progress as you could if you held yourself accountable to removing the items once they become a habit. And only you know that. So I say 21 days. If you have something on your power list for 21 days in a row, you should absolutely remove that from the power list and replace it with a new critical task. Okay? Now, if you miss a day here or there, like let's say out of 21 days, you missed 3 or 4 days, but you still feel after 21 days that you are in a routine and you're in a habit, you should absolutely still remove that from the power list and replace it with a new item. Guys, I define success always on this podcast as the pursuit of fulfillment of your own true potential, okay? Because you'll never actually reach your true potential because your potential is always expanding as you learn new skills and progress more in life. So you have to understand this tool is about that. This tool is used to push you to progress and expand your potential. All right. You can have a lot of success by writing down 5 critical tasks and accomplishing them. okay? But if you don't continually replace them with new ones, once these old ones become habit, you will stop growing, all right? And the point of this is to grow, all right? So what do we have? We have one day, we have 5 critical tasks, and if you execute on those 5 critical tasks, you create a win for the day, all right? So you write a little W on the day. In the Powerless Journal, it'll actually have a W that you circle or an L that you circle. So if you get only 4 out of the 5 critical tasks done, that's a loss. That's not a win. This is not a fucking average game. It's all or nothing. So if you get 4, that's a loss. If you get 5, that's a win. Now, the whole point of this book and what you need to understand is that, like I talked about in the last podcast, when we have confidence in ourselves, when we have trust in ourselves, when we believe in ourselves, that's when the real power comes. So this system, the Power List, is designed for you to actually physically, because a lot of people think, oh, well, I'll just do this on my phone, or I'll just do this on my notes on my phone. The reason I don't tell you to do it in your fucking phone is because it's not designed for you to do in your fucking phone. It's designed to do in a book, a notebook, for a reason. Because when you have 100 wins in a row, you can actually flip through and see how much you're winning and how much you're losing really quick. And there'll be a big stack of W's and a little bitty stack of L's. And that makes you feel good. That makes you know you're winning. That makes you have momentum. And the point of this system, guys, is not only to help you progress, but it's to help you feel confident and feel powerful and feel like you can accomplish big things, because you can if you have the proper system. Guys, this is the exact system that I've used for over 15 years now, okay? The goal here is to get a win every day, all right? And when you create a habit of winning, it creates a snowball effect. When you win enough days, you win a week, right? And when you win enough weeks, you win the month. And when you win enough months, you win the year. And when you win enough years, guess what? You win in your life. And that's what this system is designed to do. Now, a lot of people will say, oh, Andy, why can't I put 15 tasks? Because I can handle 15 tasks. No, you can't. This is 5 critical tasks. And if you get them done before, let's say 10 o'clock in the morning, guess what? You got the rest of the day to do whatever the fuck you want. Okay? That's your time. You just need 5 critical tasks a day. Winning every day, which 5 critical tasks will create whatever it is you're looking to create, whether that's in your fitness life, your family life, your spiritual life, your financial life. It will let you and show you and get you to where you want to go if you use it properly, okay? But you have to use it properly. And by putting 10 tasks on there or 15 tasks because you think you're a superstar and everybody else is just a little peasant weakling, you're actually going to short circuit yourself. And this is why. Because you're not going to be able to get 15 things done a day for 100 days in a row. And when you do that, you're going to see a big stack of L's and a little bitty stack of W's. And when you see that, guess what you're not going to have? You're not going to have the confidence. You're not going to have the belief. You're not going to have the trust in yourself that you're going to be able to accomplish and do what it is you promised yourself you're going to do. Okay? So it's very, very, very important that you utilize this exactly as I say. All right? So what did we talk about? We talked about this. 5 critical tasks. Okay? If you complete all 5 tasks, you win. You get to circle the W or write a W at the top of the page. If you don't complete all 5 tasks, you lose. You get to circle the L or write an L at the top of your page. Once a critical task has been on your power list for 21 days straight and has been completed for all 21 days in a row, it's considered a new habit, and you will need to remove that from your power list and replace it with a new critical task. Remember, like I said, this is where most people fuck the whole thing up, all right? The goal here is to get a win every day. When you create a habit of winning, it creates a new character trait in you, which is winning. You create a situation where you don't doubt yourself anymore. You don't not trust yourself anymore. You don't see yourself as a fraud anymore because you believe in yourself, and you can go to the power list and flip through and see that you're a fucking winner. You can physically see it. You can see the stack of wins. It's big. You can see the stack of L's. It's little. Guess what? Nobody wins every fucking day. But the goal should be, how many days can I win in a row? without having a loss. Okay? And if you do that, you're going to have a powerful, impactful, and very successful 2018. Guys, my wish for you, I don't make money doing this. I do this because I want people to succeed. I feel like there is not enough people out there telling people the truth about what it takes to succeed. Everybody has a secret, and they try to leverage their own success to sell you the secret. And what do you find out? You find out that it isn't a secret. It's just very simple. It's 1 + 1 = 2. It's an equation. Do the work, be patient enough, be consistent enough, and guess what? The results come. And that's what I want you to commit to in 2018. I want you to commit to understanding that you are in control, you are powerful, and you are impactful if you develop the right system. And guys, I'm going to tell you this is the right fucking system. Guys, with that being said, look, I am so appreciative and so thankful for everything that you've done for me and every person you've told about the MFCEO Project, every follower, every like, every comment. And guys, I just want to say thank you. I want to take this day. I don't need you to share it. I don't need you to tell anybody about it. I'm not going to ask for you anything. All I want is this. I want you to promise yourself that 2018 is going to be your year. I want you to adopt the power list. And if you want to hear more about the power list, you can go back and listen to episode 107. We talk more about it there. Okay. If you buy the power list journal online, which you absolutely don't have to, it has the directions in there. If you need the directions, you can listen to this podcast over and over and over again. You don't need to buy the book. It's a very nice book. And I joked earlier and said you should buy it, but you absolutely don't have to. Okay. This is about you. This whole mission that I'm on is about you. It's not about me. I don't need to be on TV or on the internet or on any platform and need you guys to tell me how fucking great I am. I don't need that shit. What I need, and I don't need you to buy anything either. What I need and what I want and what I wish for you is to use the information that I provide you to create your own success. There's nothing more rewarding about what I do here and what I do in general in life with my employees, with the people around me, to me, than seeing other people succeed. I don't even get excited about my own success anymore. I get excited about your success. And that's the fucking truth. Okay? Don't be someone who listens to this show. Don't be someone who consumes my content. Don't be someone who likes all my shit and doesn't fucking do anything. This is a fucking movement. This is a movement of, this is what makes us different than all the other people, than Gary's followers, than Grant's followers, than Ty's followers, than all these other guys' followers. What makes us different here is that we fucking do shit. We are people who go out and fucking execute. We are people who let our success and let our progress do the fucking talking for us. Okay? I don't need anything from you other than for you to commit to doing the fucking work that it's going to take to get you in your ideal situation. Your ideal situation might not be a multi-millionaire. It might not be to be the cover model on a fucking magazine. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, the tools that I just explained to you, that tool will get you there undoubtedly. So be someone of action. Be someone who doesn't just like my shit and listen to my shit and comment on my shit and actually goes out and does shit. I love you guys. Thank you guys for everything. I wish you the best in 2018. And I hope and wish and pray that you guys will be the next generation of successful people that show our youth what can be accomplished. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.